Well, thanks for taking it with your afternoon weather update. We sure hope you're having a great day. Those overcast gray skies, they'll eventually move their way on out. But boy, I tell you what, you'll need the sunglasses and the jackets. It's a brutally cold winter-like day around East Tennessee. Technically winter, but meteorological spring is what we're in. And don't forget, we fast forward 1 hour Saturday night before we head off to bed. Let's go ahead and take you outside. A live look at the lunch hour anyways. From Union County, the Union County Courthouse there in Maynardville, looking off to the south and southeastern sky. By the way, you can capture these cameras online at easttnweather.com, YouTube, or better yet, easily accessible with the East Tennessee Weather app. And speaking of which, don't forget to scan the QR code for the Android and iPhone right there to download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's right there, and it's your one-stop shop for weather right here in East Tennessee. All right, let's talk about the forecast ahead of us today. Clearing skies with chilly afternoon highs. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Increasing clouds on into our Friday, and we are talking about some unsettled weather as we get into the weekend. Doesn't look like it's going to be anything major, but I'll walk you through the forecast coming up here in just a second. Power outages as of noon. Yes, the power is being restored around town, but we still have over 1,000 folks without power here across East Tennessee. Thanks to all the linemen out there working in this cold, windy weather, trying to restore your power in your community. Wind gusts are coming on down. Thank goodness. What an incredible windy storm this has been. It stretched over 1,700 miles from the Great Lakes down towards Florida. Noon temperatures only in the 30s. Yeah, a little bit of a wind chill value, so definitely cold. Temperatures at this lunch hour are trending much colder, anywhere from 10 to 15, 20, 25 degrees to nearly 30 degrees colder than what we were yesterday. So we're currently in the 40s at the lunch hour anyways, as of this update anyways. And as we get into the evening hours, we'll see those temperatures come up a little bit. We'll see some sunshine, so that should help to warm our temperatures up a little bit more. But then we're obviously coming back down. 8 o'clock tonight, if you have outdoor plans, we're going to be right around 41 degrees. So clearing skies. Futurecast is kind of overdoing the extent of the clearing, but it's the general idea that we are going to have abundant sunshine before the sun sets. I think even as the kids head home from school, we'll probably have a few clouds hanging out across upper East Tennessee, the mountain counties by, say 3 or 4 o'clock today. But then as we get into the sundown hour, those skies should clear for everybody around town. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast, we go from 47 today back to near 60 tomorrow. Nice little 13-degree warm-up by tomorrow. We'll stay in the low 60s on Saturday, back in the mid-50s on Sunday, and then next week, absolutely beautiful weather. I think we can all go, yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. But before we get there, breezy today. Winds are backing off. Light rain Friday night and Saturday. Still hanging on to that chance of rain as we get into the weekend. We'll see how this all plays out, but it definitely looks like the majority of the rain will be Friday night and a Saturday, and maybe again Sunday night and Saturday night and a Sunday. But there is a storm system to our south that we'll be tracking, and the further north it travels, the more rain we will see. Speaking of which, let's track it for you. We'll pick up our timeline at Friday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, and you can see how this cold front's going to be approaching the area. So we will be probably mostly cloudy, a little breezy over the weekend as well. Not a huge chance for a ton of rain, but it's that Sunday storm that we need to watch closely. So Friday into Saturday, I think just very light rain. Saturday and through the day on Sunday, we may see a little bit more activity. And some of the models are indicating maybe about a half an inch of rainfall. That's more than what we've been talking about over the last couple of days. So this is subject to change, so make sure you check back in. It's only Thursday. I'll have definitely more details here tonight at 6. And of course, as we get into our Friday, as we get a little bit more model data to come on in and some of those high-resolution models. So that's really what we're looking at here as we head through the next couple of days. Really above and beyond that next week, absolutely gorgeous weather. And again, don't forget to check out these views with the East Tennessee Weather app online at easttnweather.com or YouTube, and go smash and subscribe to that YouTube button. It really helps the platform out. In the meantime, I sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Another update at 6 o'clock here tonight. Of course, I post a lot to social media as well. See you soon. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather when you want it.